So my name is Melanie Cruikshank, and I am the founder of Delish Cosmetics, which is a natural, organic-based Toronto company that I started out of my kitchen in 2006. What do natural and organic mean to me? For me personally, natural organic is keeping as close to the original form of the ingredient or the product as possible. So I'm thinking, it's not having any hormones, it doesn't have any pesticides, any chemicals. I believe in everything should be whole. Whether it comes to food or cosmetics, I'm really focusing on things that are pure to its truest form. What is the difference between natural and synthetic cosmetics? So the difference is natural organic cosmetics lean towards using natural organic ingredients. So think of natural extracts and butters, essential oils, whereas synthetic is using non-natural sources, things that are being produced very readily and easily. This is really where education comes into play and knowing what the ingredients are. And if you don't understand them when you read them, personally, I wouldn't be touching it. Synthetics essentially are ways that the cosmetic industry can cut corners to produce something very easily, very quickly. There's always batches. So, think of Paris and lavender. Every year you get a new batch. So every year the perfume or the product or whatever you're using is going to be different. It's not necessarily going to be consistent. Now, as a consumer, you really wouldn't notice that so much. But as a manufacturer, you do notice that. And it's also about timing. Not everybody wants to wait for the harvest. And maybe that harvest wasn't as plentiful as it was the year before. So it's much easier to be in a lab producing that product to getting the same exact replica of the batch that you produced before. Delish stands out in the sense that we do very small batches. 70% of the raw ingredients that I do use are from Canadian suppliers. So rather than trucking it in, if it's something that we produce in this country, I am buying it first locally. For me, it's such a luxury to use these amazing ingredients in my products and also to keep my eco footprint as small as possible. The key to it all, though, is making sure that we're using renewable resources, that we're not polluting, and that we are keeping our ecosystem in check. Are organic cosmetic products safer for your family? There's a perception when you put things on your skin that when you wipe them off, you take them out or it's gone, and that's completely untrue. The moment anything touches your skin, it's been absorbed into your skin. The percentage-wise really depends on your skin type and how sensitive you are and your pores and so many different factors. So you're in the shower, you're washing your hair, you're using your favorite, mainstream product, and you are really just jamming that stuff into your pores. It's running down your body. It's getting in all your nooks and crevices. You're probably thinking that you're doing a really good job cleaning yourself, and you are just layering products and chemicals and compounds all up in your skin. Think about even when you put on deodorant, the whole motion, it's like you're putting it on and up, like you're really cramming it in there. I absolutely use a host of different preservatives. Obviously, they're all paraben-free, they're sulfate-free, petrochemical-free. The issue of parabens really is about the lazy manufacturer. It's that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's been around for so long, and they're in everything. They're in the medications you take, they're in any kind of products that you're using directly on your skin, whether it be body lotion, shampoos, dish soap. As population has grown, so on and so forth, manufacturers have found these lazy ways to preserve products. And now we're seeing the effects of them, whether it be, directly to cancers, whether it be to other ailments. If you don't know what the ingredient does, if you don't know its purpose, it's something that you should absolutely be avoiding. Are organic cosmetics safer for the environment? Yes and no. It absolutely depends. If it's a renewable source, if it's not polluting the environment, then absolutely. But there's so many things out there that are natural that we've either gone crazy, for instance, palm oil, that even though it's a natural ingredient, it's killing, the ecosystem in Malaysia. The whole point to this is choosing products that are better for you, but that are sustainable, renewable, and not creating a larger eco footprint than what we already are doing to ourselves. If you can read all the ingredients, you know what they are, you know where the product comes from, and it falls within your own health philosophy, absolutely. Canada does have the toughest, I would say probably the toughest internationally for health regulations. We also look closely at the FDA, so really always looking at what they state and then go above and beyond that.